Hey everyone, Jessica Coulter here, and today we're going to be talking about finals and your holidays and how those are related this year with all of this COVID stuff going on. So if you are preparing for finals, let me know this message is relevant to you. Just tap that like or heart button for me. If you know you should be thinking about your finals, or you have a child or someone you know that is going to be taking finals pretty soon, whether it's in high school or college or beyond, want to know what that class is going to entail, kind of what kind of final it is, what class you have a final in, and or just, let me know, hey, I know about finals. Been there, done that. So let us kind of talk about me a little bit before I can talk about you and help you guys out. So again, my name's Jessica Coulter. One of my specialties is ACT prep and test-taking strategies in general. So definitely, if you are preparing for finals, that is something I can help you with, whether it's a study plan, test-taking strategies, all of that good stuff. Also love to help people write their papers and get better at middle school math. So let's talk about COVID and finals and holidays. So first idea that I want to bring up is Thanksgiving break. So next week is Thanksgiving. I am a nerd and have always been. So for me, when I was in college, Thanksgiving break meant a chance to study for finals. Because this year, Thanksgiving's really late, and this isn't the first year it's happened. So I know that in the past, in a normal year, there are going to be some schools that have finals pretty much the first week of December. So that could mean less than a week between getting back to campus from Thanksgiving break and finals. So that's what I used Thanksgiving break for, was to study. So if you were that way, or you have been that way in the past, I would love to know about that. Make sure it's not just me. So click or tap that heart or like button for me. Now, this year, because of COVID, a lot of finals are not going to happen when they normally would. So for Thanksgiving break, to me, that means, hey, you don't have to study. I mean, it's just kind of like a normal break, like parent-teacher conferences or in-service day. You just have regular work before a break, and then you go back to school with some more regular work. I mean, yeah, there might be a chapter test or project due before break, but at the same time, there's no final awaiting you, most likely. So before we move on to Christmas break, just want to check in, guys. If you need some help with finals, if you would like to get some ideas on how to study, how to be successful on your finals, I've got all sorts of tutorials available on my website. The link's in the description. It's acecookie-tutoring.com/tutorial, no S. So look at that, figure out what strategies work for you, figure out what kind of study plan you need to implement now before it's too late, before finals really get here. So let's talk about Christmas break now. So if finals are being moved back, like I'm pretty sure they're going to be, at least here in Kansas, semester 2 does not end until January. So that's a whole nother conversation, whole other part of the video. But instead of studying over Thanksgiving break, a lot of you guys are going to have to study over Christmas break. So it's a lot longer break. So hopefully there'll be plenty of time for studying and whatever fun holiday family stuff you guys do. So just know you're used to having semester 1 be before Christmas break or winter break, whatever you guys call it. And when you come back from winter break, you are brand new. Classes are new, the teachers are new, or maybe it's at least part 2 of a class, so it's a separate grade, everything's reset. That is not going to happen this year, guys, because of COVID. I would say at over half of the schools in my area, let alone what the rest of the United States or the rest of the world is doing, there's going to be no separation when it comes to a long break and semester. That's just not going to be a thing this year. Okay? So be prepared for finals to be after winter break this year, and be prepared for semester to not end when it normally would. So if you're jumping onto the video now, great. Thanks for being here. I would recommend watching the video from the start after I finish. And if you're enjoying the video so far, great. Just tap that like or heart button for me. If you haven't followed my page on Facebook, we'd love to have you as a follower. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel on YouTube yet, would love to have you as a subscriber. So, the last point I want to make here, guys, is that once the breaks are over, you know, the holidays are over, Thanksgiving and Christmas, or whatever your holidays are, just know that semester 2 is going to end, or excuse me, semester 2 is going to start, but not when we expect it to, not when we're comfortable with it. You know, for those of us that are used to having 4 quarters and having 2 semesters, we're used to having that at least 2-week break in between. Well, this year, if semester 2 is starting in January, there's not going to be time for another big break. We just got back from almost a week off for Thanksgiving, and we just got back from, you know, at least 2 weeks off around Christmas time. So that means, depending on your district, you might have a day off or something, maybe even just an afternoon off, while teachers are finishing up their semester 1 grades, preparing for semester 2. So be ready not to have several days off. That's going to be a big change for those of us that are used to having semester 1 and 2 be separated by Christmas break. So you're going to pretty much show up to school one day, be semester 1, take finals whenever finals are going to be for you guys, and then have semester 2. So that's everything I have for you. If you are looking for some help, like I said, if you are a little worried about finals for yourself, or maybe your kiddo or someone you know, definitely check out my tutorial page on my website. So if you want help with your finals, so you can get a score you want, a grade you want in that class, then check out my tutorial page so you can get the help you need. Again, the link's in the description, aceccookietutoring.com/tutorial. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video, and I wish you luck on your finals. Bye, guys.